In our strategy, we use a 5-phase cycle framework. We are not predicting headlines. We are tracking signals and sequencing pressure as cycles mature. This video highlights a signal that usually moves quietly. Private credit stress showing up before markets react, not a crisis call, but an early pressure point. We are reviewing a video analyzing stress inside BlackRock's private credit exposure. The original creator focuses on markdowns, defaults, and valuation gaps. Our role is to translate that into system-level signals. The core claim is that BlackRock expanded aggressively into private credit late in the cycle. Several loans underperformed as rates stayed higher for longer. Some losses only became visible through publicly traded vehicles. The core claim is that BlackRock expanded aggressively into private credit late in the cycle. Several loans underperformed as rates stayed higher for longer. Some losses only became visible through publicly traded vehicles. In our strategy, this is first a credit signal. Second, it is a confidence and liquidity signal. It is not an equity index timing tool. Private credit depends on stable cash flow and access to refinancing. When rates rise, weak borrowers fail first. That pressure tightens funding across the system. Most private assets are valued by models, not trades. Losses can stay hidden for quarters. That allows stress to build quietly under the surface. This aligns with late Phase 1 behavior. Optimism on the surface, fragility underneath. It raises the probability of a Phase 2 transition. This is not a signal that everything breaks immediately. Large institutions can absorb losses for long periods. Policy and liquidity can delay outcomes. If private credit stress stays contained, impact remains limited. If it spreads into funding or refinancing markets, risk increases. That conditional path is what we monitor. Discounts between market price and stated value matter. They signal trust erosion, not instant collapse. Historically, they appear before broader stress. If this kind of signal-based breakdown is useful to you, subscribing helps you stay oriented as cycles evolve. We focus on process, not predictions, so you can recognize shifts early without reacting emotionally. Credit stress feeds into banks. Banks affect lending. Lending affects labor and consumption. This is a slow-moving signal. Weeks matter less than quarters. Persistence is the key variable. We raise sensitivity to credit spreads and public proxies. We tighten exit discipline on late-cycle risk. We prioritize optionality over reach. We do not assume immediate contagion. We do not flip into panic mode. We still require confirmation across multiple signals. Quick disclaimer, this is educational macro analysis only. It is not financial advice. We watch public vehicles tied to private credit. We track non-accrual rates and funding conditions. We monitor rates and refinancing pressure. This video is not about calling a crash. It is about recognizing late-cycle fragility. That awareness improves decision-making. We do not need to be early. We just cannot afford to be late.